What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and welcome back to another episode of Raiders Strike, a series I do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays here inside of Destiny, where I do the raids, I do nightfalls, I do strikes, and apparently very soon, I'm also going to be taking part in arenas. Yeah, that's what this video is about today. We are going to talk about the massive changes that were announced. Well, not changes, but update, I guess, if you will, regarding the release of House of Wolves. And I want to talk about something. Yesterday's video was ungodly long, and it may not have had a commentary track. If that is in fact the case, I do greatly apologize for that, you guys. I was honestly rushing to get that video out, unfortunately, and I didn't really have a chance to see if the commentary went through. If it didn't, I do apologize, you guys. Trust me when I say this, though, you didn't miss much. Just saying. Anyways, in today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about the House of Wolves DLC. We have a date now. Also, the update came out for Destiny 1.1.2, which includes sound options, and oh my god, this gameplay is so different without music. I never realized just how important the music is to this game until after I turned it off. Holy shit, what a difference the music makes. And a part of me, for YouTube reasons, is grateful that I can turn the music off, but oh my god, man, it definitely changes the way you play the game. I will say that right now. It removes certain cues that you may become accustomed to, and it's really cool. I like the fact that you can lower the volume in game now. This will definitely help with doing commentaries, live comms, and doing commentaries with other people. So yeah, I'm grateful that those options have finally been introduced into Destiny, and I like them. I like the way they work very well. But again, if you get used to the music in this game and the cues that the music gives you, when it's gone, you are literally like, okay, what happens next? I forgot. So it definitely changes the way you play this game. Now, once again, this is the Nightfall from last week, you guys. I will be doing this week's Nightfall next week. Two of those episodes will be live commentaries. One of them will not. Next Thursday, I will be going over all of the updates that we will be getting over the next few weeks regarding House of Wolves. We already know that the power rating for weapons is going up to 365, and that, yes, actually, no, we don't know if this is official or not, or if it was just, whatever. But we do know that Vault of Glass gear may be one of the things you can upgrade. In the picture that's been released by Bungie, it shows the Fatebringer at 300 being upgraded to 365. Personally, I am very excited for this. Being able to upgrade the Vault of Glass weapons, and hopefully even the armor in some ways, that'd be kind of cool. I really hope that is the case. I hope that you'll be able to upgrade armor, that you won't have to go through the current raid. Well, in this case, the arena. And we'll talk more about the arena as we get more info on it. And I do have a thought, an opinion on the arena I want to address in this video. But I hope that you can upgrade that stuff, man. It would be so cool if you can keep that gear, or even better, mix match the gear. Another thing I'd love to see is that I would love to see that the gear from House of Wolves, from the arena activity, I hope that the reload feature is not exclusively special weapons. Oh my god, please, Bungie, don't make that a thing anymore. I'm so tired of not being able to, have that buff from for auto rifles, or for scout rifles, or for hand cannons. Come on, I mean, locking it as strictly this feature is really, no. I mean, exotics, I can understand exotics doing special ammo. Hell, even heavy weapons, that would be cool. But why lock it at special ammo? I don't. Stop it. Don't do that anymore. Please. Pretty please. Don't do that anymore. Anyways, So speaking of the arena raid that is going to be in House of Wolves, guys, that's what it is. Even though a lot of people are speculating that it's going to be a horde mode, it may be a horde mode, but I have a feeling that it's still going to essentially be a raid. It's just not a raid by the definition that Destiny has set for raids. First things first, a raid inside of Destiny consists of 6 players. The arena activity that is coming with House of Wolves is a 3-man only cooperative experience. So there is no raid in that regard, but that's essentially what Prison of Elders is. It's still technically a raid, it's just not the raids we've come to know inside of Destiny, where it's a 6-man activity and this is the, you have to go through all these things. I'm betting it's essentially the same thing. In fact, you can essentially turn Crota's End into a 3-man arena type activity. In fact, I have a feeling they may actually do that because Crota Normal can be done with 3 people. So essentially that's what the arena is. It's just a 3-man raid. That's honestly what I think it is. It's a souped up strike. It's not a strike because there's going to be raid style activities, if you will, inside of it. So it's not a raid because there's not 6 people, but it's not a strike because there's more than just, go kill this boss and yada yada yada. Also, from my understanding, there's going to have modifiers on it. Like you'll have light switch, you might get arc burn, you might, or whatever, those type of things. Dude, I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. In fact, I am looking forward to that. I honestly like the activity that's been announced. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be different. And we don't know everything that they're doing. I mean, hell, there's even rumors that they may actually be releasing the 3rd subclass with House of Wolves. If they did in fact do that, holy shit, thank you God. There is something that they haven't acknowledged that's in House of Wolves. They haven't announced it. They haven't talked about it. They are going to be talking about it the week before the House of Wolves DLC drops. And I'm still waiting to see if we're going to be getting some kind of bonus. If you have the season pass with the last DLC, you got a Sparrow. I'm wondering if they're going to do something like that with this one. Now, if they are, it'll probably get announced sometime within the next week-ish. So stay tuned for that. More than likely, it'll get announced as early as tomorrow. So it'll probably be in the weekly update. They'll be announcing that there's going to be some sort of bonus if you have the season pass, because it just makes sense. A month before the DLC officially drops, you have something you can play with. Because I think that's what they did again with the Sparrow. I don't remember because that was a little while ago. So, but there's so much that they're adding with this. We're getting new strikes. I'm pretty sure there's new weapons and things of that sort. They've already added a bunch of what's going to be in House of Wolves with yesterday's update. So, and I kind of want to talk a little more about the update. Now, we got the new vault space. We got more vault space. We got the sound options. We got a bunch of other stuff. There was an Easter egg in there as well. I would do the video on the Easter egg, but that's never been my style, so we're not going to do that. But I'm really looking forward to this, and I can't wait for House of Wolves to drop on May 18th. I want to know more about it, man. I'm glad that they're spacing it out, and they've already told us that on these dates, you're going to get a new piece of information. You're going to get to see House of Wolves. You're going to see Trials of Osiris. Holy crap, the Fate of All Fools will finally be mine. Thank you, God. I want that gun. I really do want Fate of All Fools. It looks like the stats on the gun alone make it look like, damn, it's just going to beat bitches up. I love scout rifles in this game. I can't wait to get my hands on it, and I can't wait to have a Vision of Confluence at 365. I'll be able to do full damage finally with this weapon. I didn't get my Vision or my Fatebringer until after the Dark Below came out, so a lot of people didn't really get to use it at its height of glory and when it was the most powerful and so on and so forth. And now these weapons actually have use again. I mean, think about it this way. Trials of Osiris essentially is the Iron Banner, but it's not. You know, I don't know how else to put it. Now, from my understanding, Trials of Osiris will not be an event type thing. It will be a consistent activity inside of Destiny, but the only way into it is to be accepted or have the bounty open for Fate of All Fools. I will absolutely 100% take full advantage of that fucking bounty, I'm saying it right now, and I will be playing a lot of Trials of Osiris. I'll probably have gameplay of Trials of Osiris because I enjoy the Iron Banner from that aspect, but it's so, oh my god, it's so frustrating. It really is, and I can't wait to just pwn people. I'm being honest with you. Unlike Iron Banner that's going to have, I'm pretty sure Trials of Osiris will also have a level cap that you have to be at least level 20 or something like that. You're going to have to be a certain level to get into it. But from my understanding, power matters inside of Trials of Osiris. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait to play it. I'm hoping that in the first week I will get that bounty and I'll be able to take full advantage of it. Man, I can't wait for House of Wolves. And I hope you guys are excited too. But there was one last thing I want to make mention of. A lot of people were very upset that there is no raid inside, official raid inside of House of Wolves. Get over your shit. The Prisons of Elders arena activity is basically a raid. It's just not the raid we know and love inside of Destiny. Stop freaking out about it. You know they're going to be producing something badass for the DLC that's coming out later this year, probably right around the 1-year anniversary of Destiny's release. So don't freak out, man. Trust me, they've got stuff coming. Let them release stuff when they want to. By the way, for those of you again wondering why this episode was cut significantly short and only featured the boss, I didn't want to torture you guys for over 30 minutes again, so yeah. Just saying. Might have been a little too close to the mic. Thank you guys for joining me. Fuck Sip, whatever the fuck this fucker's name. Fuck Follows to Arc. I really can't wait to do this Nightfall now that he's been nerfed. I will see you guys tomorrow for another live commentary. Until next time, adios.